Hey everyone. Today let's talk about something important in life insurance. Think of it like a safety net for the people you care about. Why do people get life insurance? Well, for protection, to make sure their family is looked after if something happens to them. It helps pay for things like the house, the kids' schooling, and just everyday stuff. So how does it work? You make regular payments, which are called premiums. If you're not around anymore, the insurance company pays out a larger amount of money that's called the death benefit to the people you've chosen. But before they pay, the insurance company double checks that all the information given at the start was correct. This brings us to a special period of time that we really need to understand. Life insurance is pretty simple, but it's super powerful. It's like making a promise to take care of your family's future. The whole process is pretty straightforward. You pay your premiums, you get the coverage, and your loved ones are protected. But there's a little catch. The company needs to make sure all your information is accurate. This is where the next part of our chat comes in. Let's find out what happens during this really important time. Ready? Let's jump right in. This special time is called the contestability period. It's a short window of time right after your policy starts. During this period, the insurance company can take a really close look at the details on your application. Now, this isn't to try and trick you, but just to make sure all the information you gave them is correct. Think of it like a quick checkup for your policy. If a claim is made for a payout during this period, the company can investigate it. This doesn't automatically mean they won't pay, but it does mean they have the right to dig a little deeper. Imagine you buy an old watch that comes with a short warranty. You get a little bit of time to check if it's working just like the seller said. The contestability period is kind of like that. It's a time to check if everything said at the beginning was true. If everything looks good, the policy works just like it's supposed to. If not, the company might have some questions about the claim. This period is all about being fair to everyone. It helps make sure everything is honest and accurate right from the get-go. After this period is over, things change a bit. But while it's active, the company can definitely ask questions. Let's see how long this period lasts and what happens if a claim is made then. So, how long is this contestability period? Usually, it's for 1 or 2 years from the day your policy officially begins. You should always check your actual policy papers to see the exact length of time. If someone passes away during this period, the insurance company will investigate. This is a totally normal step, not necessarily a bad sign. They'll look over your original application and compare it with things like medical records or other information they can find. What they're looking for are material misrepresentations, which is just a fancy way of saying big, important inaccuracies or things that were left out. For example, if someone said they weren't a smoker, but they actually were, and then they passed away from a smoking-related illness during this period, the company might contest the claim, meaning they might argue against paying it. The main goal here is to make sure the information given was truthful. If all the information lines up, the claim gets paid. If not, the company might deny the claim. This whole process is there to protect everyone involved. It's really about making sure the policy was set up honestly from the start. Once this period is over, things become much more secure. But during it, being accurate is super important. Let's talk a bit more about why this period even exists and what happens after it's finished. So why do we even have this contestability period? Mostly, it's to prevent fraud and to protect all the honest people who have insurance. If people could lie to get cheaper insurance, then the costs would go up for everybody. It also helps catch honest mistakes, like maybe someone forgot about a small health detail or didn't quite understand a question on the application. This period gives a chance for those kinds of issues to be found early on. After 1 or 2 years, the policy usually becomes incontestable. This means the insurance company generally can't deny a claim based on misstatements or errors on your application anymore, unless it's a very rare case of serious fraud. It's all about fairness and having trust in the system. So, after this period, your policy is a lot more solid. Now let's talk about the most important rule of all, honesty. It's really simple. Just be completely honest when you're filling out your life insurance application. Tell them everything, even if it seems like a small detail about your health or your hobbies. If you're not truthful, and the company finds a major piece of wrong information during that contestability period, your claim could be denied. This could mean your loved ones might only get back the money you paid in premiums, not the full benefit amount you wanted them to have. Honesty is like the secret ingredient for real protection. It makes sure your family gets the support you plan for them. It gives you peace of mind and helps secure their future. Just like using the best ingredients makes the best cake, honesty makes the strongest policy. So to sum it all up, life insurance is there to help your family. The contestability period lets insurance companies check early claims carefully. And after that period, your policy is much more secure. The most important thing to remember, always be truthful. That's the real key to protecting the people you love. Happy planning and take care. Remember, honesty is always the best policy. Thanks for watching. Until next time.